Good morning, everyone. I will start my speech today, I forgot my paper, by posing a rather intimate question. How often do you change your bra? Because society seems to change style of bra about once every 10 years, which doesn't seem nearly often enough to me. Ever since women exchanged the corset for something more comfortable and less fatal, they've started changing bra trends that switch approximately once every decade since the 1950s. Today, I will show you how changes to bra trends are principally the result of shifting societal attitudes towards women's roles and women's lifestyles over the decades. So, if I were to ask you to think of the most glaring example of a drastic and sudden shift in women's societal roles, what would come to mind? I would hope it's World War II, because that's what I'm thinking of. During World War II, the 1940s, men were leaving the country to fight abroad, and women had to step up to the plate to keep America running. During this time, the safety bra was invented. Made almost entirely out of plastic, this bra was designed to protect women's shapes from harm on the factory floor. Now, if you think it resembles eyewear of some sort, that's probably because it was invented by a company that manufactured goggles for army pilots and welders. So, although this bra signified incredible feminist achievement, it didn't seem to carry that same connotation as it transitioned into the 1950s. As it was adapted to be more comfortable for everyday use, it became the cone bra that we know today. The cone bra represented an exaggerated return to the female curves that were generally associated with having babies and homemaking during the 1950s. As women were returning to their roles as homemakers on the domestic front, they suddenly began wearing these bras to embrace the femininity that they had abandoned to follow in the steps of Rosie the Riveter. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Marilyn Monroe wearing the cone bra herself. Busty, beautiful, sultry, Marilyn was everything a woman could want out of a bra, right? Maybe not. Maybe she was just a social construct designed to encourage women to embrace their femininity again after a decade in which they were essentially working as men. I digress. Now that I've explained how societal attitudes had an effect on bra styles, what did I mean by changing women's lifestyles? Fast forward to the 1980s, when women like Jane Fonda and Jamie Lee Curtis were popularizing athleticism in the women's world. As these models and actresses were being photographed, swimming, dancing, and lifting weights, women suddenly became way more athletically inclined than ever before, thus making the need for the sports bra. Unwittingly invented by a man making fun of his wife by wearing 2 jock straps across his chest, the sports bra irreversibly changed the face of the athletic arena, both recreationally and professionally. Suddenly, women were given an athletic capacity that had simply been absent in decades prior. Although, again, this bra represented a significant feminist progress, it didn't seem to hold that same connotation as it transitioned into the 1990s. Although sports still remained very popular, the 1990s saw the invention of the Wonder Bra, or the push-up bra as we know it today. As women were climbing corporate ladders and establishing themselves as professionals, women felt the need for a versatile appearance. And as Czech model Eva Herzegova appeared on a Times Square billboard, the Wonder Bra seemed to advertise exactly that. Women were allowed to be sexy, flirtatious, and authoritative, all by wearing one bra. And these were all very important traits when women were trying to make it to the top in the business world. Now that I've shown you how societal attitudes and women's lifestyles have a significant effect on bra styles, where does that leave us today in our own unfinished decade? Well, I think that we can analyze bra styles in terms of the female icons that are present in our lives today. Since 2010, there has emerged a wide variety of female icons with many different talents and body types that we accept and wholeheartedly celebrate. For example, Kim Kardashian has the body type that harkens back to Marilyn Monroe and the baby boomers. Standing next to her is Miley Cyrus, who's celebrated for her thinness and general disdain for bras or clothes of any sort. So, what does this open-mindedness indicate about our time and our bra styles? First of all, the wide variety of body types provides for thousands of options for bra users, varying in utility and comfort. Furthermore, this open-mindedness indicates that we live in a pretty revolutionary time. Although we don't know what the next 5 years have in store for us, we can pretty much look forward to more years in which essentially anyone can wear a bra to express themselves, break the rules, and even to repeat history. Thank you.